Working safely with power tools is a matter of common sense. Take off watches and jewelry that can catch on a tool, preventing you from getting your hand out of the way of possible danger. Don't wear gloves. They won't protect you, and like jewelry, they may get caught and trap your hand in the path of danger. Always wear safety glasses when working with power tools. Even something as simple as a drill or a sander can throw up dust or abrasives that can irritate or injure your eyes. Wear glasses when nailing too, to protect yourself from pieces of metal that often fly off a nail when you strike it. Make sure your safety glasses are really safety glasses. Regular glasses will break when struck and can do more damage than whatever hit them in the first place. Watch the cord as you work with portable power tools. Cords have a way of getting in the path of the work, and almost any tool you're using can cut through it. Hang the cord over your shoulder to keep it out of the path of the tool. Always keep your hands and body out of the path of the blade. Hands that are in line with the blade will travel into it if there's a problem. Wood that kicks back off the saw will hit you if you stand behind it. Position yourself so you're safe. When ripping on the table saw, apply a bit of sideways pressure to keep an edge of the board against the fence for the entire cut. If the board comes away from the fence, it can get pinched between the blade and fence and will kick back at you with incredible force. If you're working in close quarters, use a push stick to keep your fingers away from the blade. Never freehand a piece of wood or anything else across the table saw. Use a stop block instead of the rip fence when cross-cutting. If you cut against the rip fence, the cutoff can get pinched between the fence and blade and thrown back the same way it can when ripping. If you're working outside, make sure your power tools are GFCI protected to avoid shocks that would occur if the tool were to short out. If there's no GFCI outlet nearby, use a GFCI protected extension cord. And no matter how well protected you think you are, never stand in water when working with power tools. Keep your hand tools sharp. A dull tool is more likely to slip and hurt you than a sharp one. Even a sharp tool can slip though, so push the tool away from your hands and body in case it slips. Don't abuse your tools. A screwdriver isn't a pry bar, and if it doesn't break, it's bound to slip. In either event, it's going to hit something, often the person abusing it in the first place. Cold chisels are meant to be used with a 3-pound sledge. A nail hammer is too light and is likely to glance off the chisel and strike your hand. As extra insurance, use a chisel with a guard.